Okay guys, so I didn't get an invite by JQ, but then I still decided to do my own thing because I have my camera, I have my light, and I have my studio. Why not? So today I'm going to talk about the 10 essentials in my life. This is going to be an interesting one because you get to know the 10 things I normally carry along in my day-to-day activities. Well, this might change along the way because, you know, the world is actually changing and man has to adapt to these changes. And so these are the 10 things I could really think of, and I'm going to just talk about it. So let's bring the box across. So here in this box are the 10 essentials. Well, there's something hidden here. This is the bag. So let's get straight into it. So number one on the list is my backpack. Well, it's not this fancy backpack you can think of, maybe Louis Vuitton or whatever. But then this is a leather bag, which I really love and I carry along everywhere I go. Well, most of you might have seen this bag with me, being it hospital, being it shooting, being it wherever. I have a lot in this bag anytime I carry it. So this backpack is something I bought last year and it's made of pure leather, which is going to be very durable. And so why not? I bought it and then all I needed was to just add some sort of design to it. And I know most of you guys envy this bag, but then this is the bag I really love. And I mean, it's my number one stuff because why not? If I can put everything over here in this bag, then it should be my number one. So this is my number one essential. Number two on the list is t-shirts. I mean, if you guys know me very well, you should know that I really love wearing t-shirts. Everywhere I go, I really love to be casual because you never know. And it's not any other t-shirt than my branded t-shirt. This was actually from last year. It's quite old. But well, I love wearing t-shirts and black for that matter. I don't know why. I really love black. I think it fits me and it looks very good on me. And so this is what I'm wearing, as you guys can check for yourself. So t-shirt is one thing I really love. I think let me say, well, I feel like t-shirt is very casual. I mean, you don't stress, you just have to put something on and then you put your t-shirt on. Well, you can wear something over it sometimes when it's very cold, but t-shirt all the way. I really love it and I really like it when it's very cool and casual. So there you go. Number two on the list is number three instead. So this is actually one of the best things I bought when I was in my third year in medical school, and I've been using it and I think it's carried a lot of gem at the moment. Well, I do clean it with the alcohol most of the time whenever I'm done for the hospital. Now this is something I didn't buy myself. It was bought by someone, and I think this is something I'll be with for a very long time. Even if these ones are going to pass by, this is something I'm going to really live with. Let me check my heartbeat. Interesting. So this is a stethoscope, a litmus stethoscope for that matter, which I use almost all the time, anytime I'm in the hospital. Well, I have this. I think this one is broken. Well, I still love it because it still works. Why would I throw something away if it's still working? Now, if you know me very well, you know that I love music. Music is something I really love. I can actually sing from head to toe. If I have that free moment, it's all about music. So why not just listen to music when you don't distract others, when others don't distract you? So I decided to go in for this headset. Is Oraimo actually, but I think it's a collaboration between Oraimo and Boomplay. But this is very good until it got spoiled. I don't know how it got broken. One day I just wanted to use it and then man said it's broken. Well, I really love this thing, not only for music. You know, I do video editing and you would really want to hear that sound, you know, because it is very important. Sound design is really important when it comes to video editing. So yeah, when you get immersed in that, you know. I mean, yeah, it's something I really love, but this, when it got broken, I had to get a very small one, and I think it's inside the box. Yeah, I got this. Well, this is cheaper. This is at 20 dirhams. Come on, this $2. Well, someone might think, will this thing actually play well? Yeah, it does. I mean, what's needed of it? But then, one again may think, why won't I just buy earbuds? You know, I'm someone who actually is very careless when it comes to keeping smaller things. Sometimes I even wonder if I'll be able to keep my car keys. So I decided to buy the one that has, it's wired. That way I get to keep it. It doesn't get missing. So when you see me in the bus, I still have this in there, and anything surrounding is just, well, it doesn't cancel me, so I still hear whatever people say. So you should always consider that Gabriel is to listen to you at any time. Now, recent time I've started reading books. As to why I read books, there is a lot. I mean, I should have started reading books long time, but I just realized it recently. So I bought a couple of them. I think I've done a video on this channel talking about a book I read recently. And, book has a lot to offer. One thing I always tell you guys about book is that, when you don't have that close cycle of friends where they can advise you, tell you more about life, your friends should be your book. And then, they give a lot. I mean, you just have to put yourself in it, and then you read it and you get the whole picture. I mean, it's very wonderful. You should see what I get out of these books. Guys, you guys should start reading. Since I have started, I will share the little I learned from it and then give to you guys. Well, what again do I have in this box? I have my stamp. Well, most of you don't know I am a medical student. Right now, I work in the hospital most of the time. So stamp is one of the important things a doctor should have here in Morocco. Now, what happens is that even stamp, you don't leave it on your consultation table. You make sure it's in your pocket, because someone can just take it and stamp all sorts of medicine he or she wants to prescribe for him or herself. So it's really important to keep this thing with you anytime, any day. One may ask, why do I have two then? Well, they are the same thing, but this is actually for the military hospital and this is for the civilian hospital. Well, I happen to work in both hospitals, so what a privilege I have there. But then, these are some things I really don't joke with. Not last on the list, this is my 8th essential. It's funny, right? This is my quick to go meal. I don't know why I even chose the crevette. Crevette is just shrimp in French. Well, Indomie, it's one of the best things I've discovered when I came to Morocco, because cooking it is very fast. No wonder it's called instant noodles. Well, within 3 minutes, your food should be ready and ready to be smashed. And someone like me who doesn't have time, I mean, this is something I've been eating for a very long time, which I'm even afraid it can give me some side effect. But then, hey, this is something we smash all the time. So, Indomie, I have been eating it for the past years. I've been here 7 years, let me say, and I still eat it. And I love the crevette version, but I don't know other ways I can, cook Indomie. The best way I cook Indomie is, just add a little bit of salt, a little bit of onion, a little bit of green pepper and veggies, and then you are good to go. As for meat, sausage, when there is money. For now, and sausage also wastes time, so I just prefer to, go very quick and very instant. And so, there you have it. And my ninth essentials. Crocs. Well, someone may think I'm doing an advertisement, but Crocs is very comfortable. I mean, there are different forms of, Crocs, but I think this one is something that is very comfortable, and I wear it everywhere I go. If you, it smells good. So if you notice, everywhere I go, I have my Crocs on, and I think they should sign me as a brand ambassador already, because I really love this guy. And this color, I chose it because this is the only size I could get, because I first chose the black, because if you know me very well, I really love black stuff. But that was very smaller than my feet, so I had to go in for this one. And so there you have it. Crocs is one of the best things that happened to me, and this is something I wear. And I've even forgotten about sneakers, trust me. Anyways, why not? I bought this 500 dirhams. That's a worth of $50, so I get to wear it anywhere I go. I mean, it's quite expensive, so I need to, take advantage of it. I can't talk about my essentials without talking about fun. I think this is the 9th one. Well, I made a mistake talking about the Crocs being the 9th one. Now, fun is very important to me. Trust me. If you know me very well, You know that anytime you see me outside, if I'm not on my phone doing something, then I'm chatting with you. Well, this phone, actually, I'll make a video on what I actually have on my phone, but this phone has a lot of purpose. Even though it's not those kind of fancy iPhone that you guys really think I should be having, it's Samsung and Android. Well, I prefer Android because it can do more than an iPhone. Well, if it comes to picture, there is no way I'm going to compare Samsung to an iPhone. And yeah, video, yeah, as a content creator, I should be thinking of an iPhone, but then I feel like I'm more into the post-production than just, filming around. And so I prefer this one, which can help me download a lot of apps without restriction. Yeah. And so there you have it. This is a Samsung S10 Plus. I bought it last year after using iPhone for a couple of years. So I decided to just switch it up. So yeah, this phone contains a lot. If this phone gets away from me, I'll be very frustrated. Well, it doesn't contain anything that you think is very bad, but it contains what's really important to my life. And so yeah, you see me having all my applications, which I'll talk about in my videos. I'll talk about the essential apps I have on my phone in my next videos to come. But then until then, I have this phone and it contains all my contents that I do in, day out. It contains my applications for hospital usage and then my day in, day out. And you guys know I'm very productive when it comes to organizing my life. It's all this phone. And so when this phone gets away, I'm doomed. So finally, my laptop. Well, you guys were expecting me to bring MacBook, right? I'm that kind of guy, So I used to have this laptop for a very long time. It got spoiled. I had to change it. And then when I changed it, this is what I had. I had HP. Well, this is not what I normally use for my post-production stuff because I used to use it, but then it became weird. So I had to quickly change it. So I'm going to bring it up because as you can see today, the video is very, very poor because there's no light in the background. So it's the laptop that's actually doing the work right now. I'm going to just bring it up to the screen. Yes, it is. So this laptop is actually HP. It's not fancy, but it has a lot. All my post-production stuff, my assets are all on this particular PC, even though it's very old. But it has what it needs. If not, I can just leave it behind because even though I've bought a new PC, which is actually helping me create faster for you guys. I forgot. My bad, I forgot. So yeah, like I was saying, this is the HP. Lala, ew. Well, my bad. So yeah, it's quite old. But you know what? This is more like a hard drive for me because it contains almost all the assets I use for my video editing. So even though I bought a new laptop that's actually helping me create faster for you guys, this is something I can do away with, and it's quite easier to carry as compared to the other one I had, even though it's not smaller or so shiny as you guys may think it should be. I still love it regardless, and yeah, I carry it almost everywhere I go when it comes to putting videos together or watching stuff. Watching video on a screen and stuff like that. Even though it's quite big, but I still prefer it. But then the screen is not the best, but no wonder I bought the other one. But this is one of the few things that I can do away with. I think I have more than this, but I think for you guys to know, these are the essential things that you see me with almost all the time. My t-shirt, my bag, my phone, and then my headset for music. So there you have it. I think this has been a very wonderful journey, and these are the things I can think of, and these are the things I can come up with. So I hope these are useful and you guys will also find it useful. But then if you have more questions about any of this stuff I have here, you can just put it in the comment section and I will gladly answer to them. This has been it. See you guys in the next one.